You look strong, Samir. My heart is proud. I believe this will be a day of destiny for you and your brother. If we wish to remain here, we must cleanse the land of these elves' taint. Yes, and much of the glory for this victory will go to you and your brother. I send you forth as my champions to slice through the elves' ranks and find their leader. You will cut off the snake's head, and then the body will wither and die. Yes, it is a great honor and a great responsibility.
It is honorable to go and attack an entire army by yourself.
I know you will succeed and clear the way for our people's future. Go now, and go with the gods, my son. You have my blessing. I know you will be victorious, my son. May Ansi guide your blade.
Alright, so now we get to go and die.
Yep, that's right.
Give me a moment, Samir. I must make my offering to Onsi. Come to my tent when you are ready to enter the battle.
Why do I feel like we're going to walk in and he's going to be in here getting stabbed?
Our deeds today will be remembered for generations to come.
Either that or smoking something.
Alright, through the... Is this the portal? Oh, no, that's not it.
No, we have to reach
that
the
is
elven leader.
The initiation is what we're at, right?
Yeah, I think we have to go out here. That takes us out of the dream state, I believe. That portal.
This way. An elfin ambush. Tricksy elves ambushing us.
They are tricksy.
Another ambush.
Yes, you are, buddy. You've got my axe in your skull. Dang it. I was trying to loop the dude. Kill the mage! Kill the mage!
Kill the wabbit.
We have found them.
I need aid!
Oh, there's a mini boss here.
Yeah, that's what I've been sitting here
Swinging it this whole time.
Quickly, we must stop them.
Through the crypt. Go.
Why do we always gotta go down in these crypts?
Gods, look at the walking bones. These elves have no shame?
The walking bones.
That was funny.
What was that?
Well, the skeleton went to jump over me, and we had hit him so much that when he landed, he just died. He slumped over.
The impact killed him.
Yep. Yeah, like that. It just happened again. What is it with elves and necromancy?
I don't know. That's true. They get into that stuff a lot, don't they?
Yeah, we should eradicate the elves.
Well, these are the alien. These are the alien elves, not the Altmer. But you don't make a distinction, do you?
No, elves are elves.
Guess going up and out.
The palace.
You are too late, Samir. Your father is dead. Even worse, some elven necromancer. He turned your father into an abomination.
Uh-oh, turn him into a lich.
The necromancer slew your father and then reanimated his corpse. It is the most terrible thing I have ever seen. He is lost. There is nothing to be done for it. Samir, you must not go in there. You would have to strike down your own father. As darkly as these events have transpired, our laws remain sacred. Your father is honored dead. Harm his remains, and you dishonor yourself.
But he's
Yes,
not really
there
our
is no
father.
other choice to be made. I know your father would not want us to abandon our new home here, but he could not have foreseen this. He would not have us break the sacred law. You must not even consider such a thing.
We should discuss this, Samir. Come with me.
They got a functional fountain down here in this crypt.
Yep.
Interesting.
Fate has dealt us a cruel hand, my brother. I agree with you. Father would not want us to flee our home. But do we dishonor ourselves? To kill him when being exiled, but I am willing to do this if you command. Because it is clear that one of us must make this sacrifice. You are in line to become king now. If you strike our father, you would be throwing all of this away. For me, there is not as much at stake. Just speak the command and I will go, brother.
I'm not gonna...
Do we do it, or do we let him do it? Kelly? Are you going to kill the guy, or are you going to let him kill the guy?
Well, you'll have to find out by watching the episode.
Fine. All right.
No! No, please! I beseech you to reconsider this decision, Samir. I cannot bear to see you exiled. What will I do?
The question is, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I told him I'd do it. And then I told him that told my brother he'd make a Hind King.
son. You failed me. Now you will die.
That guy's dead.
Yeah, he died hard.
He died real hard.
Alright, well, I think we're
I think that's it.
leafing. Let's make like a tree and get out of here. I'm gonna talk to Vizier first.
Why, Samir? Why? You have broken the most sacred tradition of the kingdom. Nothing can justify such sacrilege. The law is clear, Samir. Exile. You must leave here now and never return.
I accept.
Then there is nothing more for us to discuss. Let us hope your brother learns to listen to my counsel, and to make better decisions than you have.
It is done then? I would not have such courage. In my mind, you are a hero for what you have done. No, you deserve to be honored for your actions. But the Vizier says that by law, you must be exiled instead. I don't know what to do. Your courage, your humility. You should be king, not I. I'm sorry. I suppose I must stop acting like a child and accept my responsibility. Whatever happens, though, your sacrifice will never be forgotten. I love you, my brother.
Ah, brotherly love.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't know how to gross, so.
Bellhorn, a man of few words.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why we're exiled, because that's why these guys are exiled. These are the descendants of the dude who killed his father.
Makes sense.
Welcome back. You were gone for longer than I expected. I trust you walked in the steps of Prince Samir of Yath and experienced the events that led to his exile? He was. Samir went on to start a family and a tribe in exile. They wandered the desert as nomads and became known as the Ashaba. Hakmir became king and ruled peacefully until years later, when he again faced the threat of necromancers and undead. The colony from Yath would have fallen, but Samir led his tribe against the necromancers and their army of risen dead. The Ashaba accepted the dishonor of fighting the dead to save the kingdom. So it has been ever since. You have now witnessed the first sacrifice, and you know that true honor need not be named. You are one of us. You are Ashaba. We will recognize you as our brother, and together, we will uphold the sacred duty of our tribe. Yes, the words have been spoken. Normally, my father would conduct a small ceremony and speak the words, but his spirit moved on while you were unconscious. His last request was that you and I would destroy the Withered Hand. There is little we can do to help our fellow Ashaba here now. So we should do as my father wished. We should dedicate ourselves to destroying the Withered Hand. They killed my father. I will enjoy the opportunity to even the score. There is a place to the northeast, a sacred place called Tuwaka's Throne. It is a place of quiet and of honor. Many, many heroes have been laid to rest there. I worry what would happen if the Withered Hand were to go there. I must see to the consecration of my father's remains. It would be disrespectful to do otherwise. Go on to Tuwaka's Throne.
All right.
Look for an
now
Ashaba named
that
Ramati.
feed the goat to the serpent
I know these sands
quest
well.
is relative. I want to go ahead and get that one done. While
Sounds good.
area.
Feed a goat to a serpent. Yeah, it's just we're gonna. It's like you have to save the kingdom. We shall all perish if you don't. Hey, on the way, I'm gonna go sacrifice this goat to this giant snake.
Yeah.
Just gotta knock that out while
We
I'm
have
in
to
the area.
we have to feed the animals.
Hey, look, goats.
Yeah, there are goats. So
And moonstones. Are we gonna find another crazy old man who wants us to race a storm?
I don't know. No telling what you're gonna find out here in the desert.
Yeah, some crazy people out here.
People get a little touched when they're out here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab a goat.
Use the goat whistle.
Yeah.
I have used the goat whistle. The goat is now following me. And you said there were no trees in the desert. I just chopped up a tree.
Where do we have to go?
Then we go over here.
Oh, there's a dome in here close to us too.
I see that. Oh, there's the giant serpent.
Come on, eat your goat. Watch as the snake eats. Ah, that's rather gruesome.
Yep.
Okay,
We gotta go back and talk to that guy.
Yep.
Oh, there's a world boss over there.
I see that.
Oh, here he is.
What answers the call is the hunger. Has it been sated? The story never changes, never shifts, as do the stars and the sands. The pearl is the way and the guide, the light to the far shores and back again, placed by Tall Papa's hand. So it begins again. Satak was the first serpent.
This guy speaks in
Satakal
riddles.
eats himself, and the spirits move to the far shores to wait for their next skin. Ruptka became
Okay, I don't want to hear any
sand.
more of his. All right, do we
The
want to go
only
do the dolmen or do we want to go do the world boss?
First.
We'll do them for both since we're here.
The Dolem's starting right now.
Yeah, we might be able to get over there quick enough.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Yeah. I lost my horse. It's too deep.
Probably nobody even here. Nope.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of
there.
people here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
What the heck?
I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Oh, this is probably a leveling group.
Probably.
This will not finish me.
This is how people level new characters. They just get in a big group and they just go from one dolmen to the next.
I can believe it.
That is a big group. I've never seen a group that big before.
Yeah, me neither.
Wow.
I'm glad we came over here.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Don't forget
World boss.
Don't forget the chest over here.
There's a chest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah, we'll go. We're probably not going to see as many people over at the world boss.
Probably
I think we might be on our own with that.
It's quite possible.
It's just a lost caravan. I mean, what can happen?
That was it is called the Lost Caravan. Giant scorpions. That's what can happen. Like 12 feet tall.
Giant 12 feet tall scorpions. Okay. If it's not, I'm going to be real disappointed.
No, it's a giant lizard.
Mother Sand.